How y'all feeling tonight? This is Troy with another Proof of Who God Is, Part 4. I'm getting to the passage of Matthew 6:22, where it says, "The light of the body is the eye. If thine eye be single, the whole body will be filled with light." Certain passages are not following the Greek, and certain passages are not following the 1611 King James, the one that used ye, art, thou. So a lot of Bibles are actually changing right now. Don't be alarmed. We already knew that was going to happen. Now, the light of the body is the eye is the same way as saying the window to the eye is the soul, or the eye is the window to the soul. Matthew 6:22.
Hello and welcome to another video from the only channel that you need to not only survive the current apocalypse but actually enjoy it. And today I'm going to be talking about Matthew chapter 6 and verse 22. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. As of late, most
Now, if you
we
pay
can look at the
attention
Greek
to
text, and surprisingly, they trick.
if you pay attention to what the last man said in his verse, there's another Bible, and this is another man who's going to say the same verse in a different way. Now, I'm only giving it to you like that because most people want the Bible to be talking about them. So people put themselves in a context of, oh, we all, and it's like, no, you're not. Seriously. We're all a child of God. Well, God has a son, and it's only one. Holy Bible stands for, He only left you basic instructions before leaving earth. I'm not trying to destroy anybody's religion or anything, but literally, you're following the wrong people and the wrong paths, and they're leading you into condemnation because they're already condemned. All right, now play that joke for me.
Translate back into good Hebrew. Often the Greek is not even understandable to a Greek, or barely understandable. For instance, Yeshua, Jesus says, if your eye is something, a word that means healthy, your whole body will be full of light. And it's exactly word for word Hebrew. If I translate from the Greek, it's ner haguf, the little lamp, the little oil lamp of the body is the eye. And if your eye is X, we'll see what the parallel is. And if your eye is bad, there it says bad, your whole body will be full of darkness. So here we...
Now, if anybody is a Bible scholar, or if you're not a Bible scholar, you would get lost in what he's saying and stuff like that. There is no gospel that's written in Hebrew. Jesus spoke in Hebrew. The Old Testament was in Hebrew. Paul spoke in Greek. The New Testament is in Greek. So the words that are used in the New Testament would not even line up with the words of the Old Testament because they're in two different languages. Notice that he said the Greek, Old Greek, would not be recognizable to a Greek person now. That's number one. He's not even a Greek person translating Greek into Hebrew where there's no Greek Hebrew translation. Number two, the word is ophthalmos. He put X right there and said a word that means healthy. Pause, everybody. Now, I'm only doing this because literally this is the problem with the Muslims, this is the problem with the Jews, this is the problem with the Christians. There's an argument about which Bible to look at or which Quran to look at. The Muslims use the phrase, all right, well, there's more than one Bible. You got the NIV, you got the King James, you got the New International Version. Well, that's NIV, I'm sorry. You got the English Standard Version, you got the New Translation. Well, the same way that it is with the Bible is the same way that it is with the Quran. You got the Holy Quran, you got the Noble Quran, you got the Quran of the Moorish American Temple. So literally, while you complain about having more than one Bible, you have more than one Quran. You have the Jerusalem Talmud, you have the Babylonian Talmud, so you have more than one Talmud. You have the Torah, you have the Tanakh, you have the Masoretic text, which is all the same thing. It's just written in different languages for different people, and people are people, so they are allowed to mess up. It's still divine inspiration. Play that jump.
Do we pray and see if you can follow me, and maybe you'll see things a lot more clearly than I did. Father, I pray that as we tackle how the good eye and the bad eye relate to treasure in heaven and treasure on earth and money in God, you might cause us to fall out of love with treasures on earth and out of love with money and fall into love with treasures in heaven and God over money, and so have a good eye to see the world for what it really is. In Jesus' name, amen. The eye is the lamp of the body, which I take in just ordinary meaning to be that even though the eye doesn't produce light like a lamp has a flame in it, it does the same thing by causing the body to be surrounded by light so that the body won't step off a cliff or step on a thorn. The eye is the lamp of the body, so if your eye is healthy, your whole body is full of light, so your arms know.
Now, notice they were talking about money in that passage. That passage has nothing to do with money. That passage literally has to do with how dark or how deep you feel about your life, the people in your life, in instances. So, if your eye is dark, then literally you're going to be blind, because technically you're not a good person. You can lie and say that you are if you want to and stuff like that. But literally, there was a solar eclipse that happened last year. And with these kind of eclipses, it don't matter if you looked at the sun or not, because it's based off energy and adaptability between the physical consciousness and the universal consciousness. Meaning, well, we already know if you're a good person or a bad person. If there's a deep darkness in your eye, you're a hateful person. If you're a light person, then you're a jolly person. Don't necessarily mean that you won't kill nobody. Just means that you don't want to kill nobody. Like Yahweh says, I didn't come to condemn the earth, but to bring life more abundantly. But sometimes you got to get rid of wicked people. Now, this woman signs off because I gave y'all two that said healthy. Now I'm going to give y'all the second one with a different person that's giving you the light of the body is the eye, if the eye be single. But she puts it in song. All right.
2:23. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore
the prime example of the eye being bad or good is in Luke chapter 16 with Lazarus and the rich man. Later, John.
He said unto them, Ye are they which justify yourselves before men, but God knoweth your hearts. For that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of God. The law and the prophets were until John. Since that time the kingdom of God is preached, and every man presseth into it. And it is easier for heaven and earth to pass than one tittle of the law to fail. Whosoever putteth away his wife and marrieth another committeth adultery. And whosoever marrieth her that is put away from her husband committeth adultery. There was a certain rich man, which was clothed in purple and fine linen, and fared sumptuously every day. There was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate full of sores, desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores. And it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried. And in hell he lifted up his eyes, being in torment.
Now, the reason why I played that part right there was because the rich man wasn't evil. So technically, he was selfish. Lazarus was granted to go to Abraham's bosom, while a rich man died and then lifted up his eyes. So even though he was dead, there was still consciousness to know, oh man, I messed up. I'm in the place of torment and this and that and this and that. But he can see. You don't want to go down to Shield like I did and not be able to see. One eye is single. The body will be filled with light. Proof of